Oscar Gadea is een World Athletic coach die in Suriname is. Hij heeft hier een training verzorgd aan atletiek trainers uit de Guyana's. Het gaat om de 3 landen die hebben meegedaan, Frans-Guyana, Suriname en Guyana. En deze training was er eentje die zich heeft gefocust of toegespitst heeft op de atletieknummers en wel de sprintnummers en horden. We spraken vanmorgen met Oscar Gadea over deze 9-daagse training, want 9 dagen lang is hij met de deelnemers bezig geweest. Hij is heel erg onder de indruk en tevreden over hoe de participanten alles hebben opgenomen. En hij geeft aan dat reeds gedacht wordt aan een follow-up, omdat het absoluut niet hierbij zal blijven. Oscar Gadea.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very positive visit, not only for me, but mainly for coaches from Suriname. We came here for a level 2 course in sprints and hurdles events. So we embraced coaches from Guyana, Suriname and French Guyana. It's it's a dream became true to have coaches from 3 countries working in this event group in athletics. So it's going to be very good in the future, in the short-coming, medium term and even long term, because we know that coaches are crucial in order to develop talented athletes. So Suriname pushed a lot in order to implement this activity, and luckily we could make it here.
What's the level of this course?
The level, we have a 3-level system worldwide. When I say we, it's World Athletics, which is the international federation that rules athletics. Then we have Atletismo Sudamericano, branch of World Athletics, and ADC Santa Fe. This is the Area Development Center. So the system is of 3 levels. This is level 2, meaning that all who came here already did and passed the level 1, and now they are going into more specific contents. So this was a level 2, meaning that more specific knowledge having to do with science and with technique mostly. So it's level 2. All those who came here will be then to level 3, which is, the most scientific level that we have.
Why did the organization choose Suriname to do this?
Yeah, it was very good because, first of all, it was the 2nd course of this type in the world. So you can be proud of having hosted this activity here. And Suriname, the Federation, the Olympic Committee have been working very hard in order to develop athletics here. Moreover, you have a high potential. You can see the potential, the talented population you have in the streets. Big people, strong people, very fluent, very fast. And besides that, there is a special program for small countries showing a lot of work, showing talent, because we think that countries like Suriname, Guyana, even French Guyana, which is an associated member of Atletismo Sudamericano, you can produce top athletes, provided that you improve the knowledge and the expertise of your coaches. So you were selected because hard work of the federation, support of the Olympic Committee, and a lot of potential that we foresee that you will have high level of performance in the future.
How important are high-level coaches for a country?
Please?
How important is it for a country to have high-level coaches?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the question. We think that, the main actor is the athlete, but the ones who make it possible, who help the athletes to reach their limits are the coaches. So without coaches, you cannot progress in any sport. So even in the most popular sport, soccer, basketball, whatever, if the coach is not well prepared, you cannot handle the potential. So the coaches is crucial for us. So this program the goal is to improve the level of knowledge and the level of expertise of coaches, considering that you can have a very top athlete, but the athlete then get married, works, start with family, whatever, and they stop. But the coaches can keep producing top-level athletes all their lives. So it's very important to have qualified coaches. That's why we are focused on capacitation of coaches.
How important would it be for Suriname to build an athletic stadium, because we don't have that yet and the facilities are not the best facilities in Suriname?
Yeah, well, it is, many countries around the world are facing the same problem and having the same goal. a brand new stadium is very important because, first of all, you will attract more people. You will attract young kids or junior. You, for example, the media will be very important if this happens to be a mean of telling people, sharing with the population that there is a new place with new implements, and at the same time, if you prepare a good team of coaches, people that will rush to the new track, you can give them good advice. So it's a win-win situation. If you have a good stadium, you must be prepared, meaning that you need to prepare your coaches to receive young people who will be looking for practicing athletics. If you fail in having coaches, you have the stadium, but no people inside, and we need people to be motivated to practice athletics. Besides that, not only for athletics, if you practice athletics, then you can go into other sports because athletics is more or less the base for all sports. So it's absolutely important to have the stadium, to be prepared for that, to have the media with athletics in terms of showing that there is a new spot for practicing athletics at a high level.
How successful was this course?
Was very successful. For us, I have been working around the world for almost 30 years. And for us, it's not the pass-fail ratio what we are looking for. We are looking for sharing information, teaching our participants that they need to change the way they have been working so far. So, of course, at the end, there is an exam, but it's not the most important thing. The important thing is to share new methodology. And of course, some of them pass, others fail, but we told them that from the very first day, we are evaluating a coach in an exam situation, but the actual exam is on the track. If you produce athletes, no problem. Nobody's going to say, but did you pass or did you fail your level 1, level 2? No, we have the athletes. This is the actual exam, the actual evaluation.
So you're satisfied?
Yes, absolutely. Because they all back home with brand new material, brand new information, the latest scientific inputs that they can apply to their coaches. So it's up to them to come back home, read and process the information, because information is one thing, knowledge is another thing. So if they can get information and try it on the field, they will change information into their own knowledge. This is our goal. So very, very satisfied. The support we got from the federation here was huge. So no problems during the 9 days, nothing, was perfect.
What will be the follow-up after this?
We are going to have two types of following up. First of all, we are going to have frequent contact, distance contact with them. Secondly, we're still going because now, for example, in 1 month, we have a level 2 combined events in Argentina, meaning that this is an ongoing process. At the same time, they have a way of asking, we have like forum to see how they may evolve. So this is permanent contact. And for example, all those who did the level 2 in 1 year, some of them will be invited to a level 3. Mm-hmm. So it's more or less permanent. Of course, limitations in the world has to do with money, with resources, but now we are using a lot the remote or the virtual contact, so we will follow up like that. 2 ways. First of all, the forum. Second, frequent question and answers in a distant mode.
En zo hebben we kunnen luisteren en kijken naar Oscar Gadea, die dus 9 dagen lang coaches uit Suriname, Frans-Guyana en Guyana onder zijn hoede heeft genomen en ze de fijne kneepjes van dit level 2 of deze level 2 training heeft bijgebracht. We kijken uit naar de resultaten in de praktijk. Hij geeft ook aan dat het feit dat Suriname niet beschikt over een degelijke atletiek locatie, een stadion, dat sowieso wel parten speelt, want je hebt talent, je hebt de coaches en natuurlijk ook een locatie, een waardige plek nodig om de sport te beoefenen. Maar zegt hij ook, Suriname is niet het enige land dat kampt met dit probleem. Er zijn meerdere landen die smachten naar een eigen atletiekstadion en hij hoopt dus dat het in Suriname gauw van zal komen.